I didn't have a good intro. So I threw some old piece of cardboard across the screen to get your attention. Anywho, heyo, I'm Giddy Doe, and today I wanted to talk about a very personal topic to me, the public school system. That's right, we're talking about everyone's least favorite subject. And subjects like math, English, they have nothing on the institution as a whole. I am going to be talking about this hallowed hall of learning when it comes to kids with disabilities, based entirely off of my own personal experience. You got that right. Girl on this side of the internet, mental disability. It wasn't anything major, and it wasn't ADHD even though my videos are all over the place. I actually have dyslexia, which is the scientific way of saying that I am so bad at reading it registers as a problem in my brain. Or, according to Google, a general term for disorders that involve difficulty in learning to read or interpret words, letters, and other symbols, but that do not affect general intelligence. That was a mouthful. But yeah, it was bad enough that my elementary school wanted to hold me back a year because of it. But my mama said no. Also upon my diagnosis, I got an IEP, or what the odd ones out calls
an incredible, excellent personality.
And as the title of this video suggests, public school systems fail those who don't fit their educational mold. And I mean that on both sides of the spectrum. I got your back too, you geniuses who are just trying to get through your school days, who are bored out of your minds. Now I'm gonna be honest. I've rewritten this script 4 times because it's such a sensitive topic to me. And I'm willing to bet it's a topic close to home for a lot of you guys who just clicked on this video. For the most part, my elementary school day was normal, minus the fact that I went to a special class for reading and writing. Oh, and I was given a scribe to write my essays and tests. Oh, and we might as well just add in there that anytime I had to take a test or something, I had to get up and leave my class and go to a separate class to write that test. Yeah. So, my peers knew I was a little different from them, which led me to feeling really self-conscious in the classroom. This self-conscious nature led me to struggle to work with my IEP staff. I was scared of telling someone else what I wanted them to write, because what if they judged me too? What if they laughed at what a dumb idea I said out loud? Also, can I just say, writing an essay by talking sucks. Every 5 seconds, I would be like, ooh, on second thought, change want to desire. Actually, never mind, want sounds better. Ooh, actually, want is an overused word. Let's say, longed for. Actually, no, let's just scrap this whole sentence and it's the first sentence. We can fix it later. Anywho, having such a different curriculum left me feeling ostracized from my peers. But I was told that if I kept up good work behavior, things would change come middle school. Go ahead and guess what happened come middle school. Trick question! Nothing happened. Okay, that's a lie. In the 8th grade, something happened. My school revamped how the IEP curriculum worked. I was taken out of my science class for the year and put into a special homework and test help class. Mind you, science was my favorite subject at the time. Double mind you. It was our introduction to physics and chemistry. And missing that class destroyed me in high school chem because my teacher skimmed through all the basics because she figured we already had a working concept of the basics. But as you now realize, I was never taught any of the founding blocks that she was teaching on. Ha 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 ha! All the while, I had to come home to my older sister who's a bona fide genius. And I'm being dead serious. She started school early, she went to college early, and her grad school paid for her to study there. My parents also had strict rules against putting study halls in our self-made school schedule, but I had to have one because my IEP dictated I do. I was so ashamed trying to tell my parents that, but they told me it was okay. But it wasn't okay with me. I sat up a lot of nights because of it, sometimes crying. I felt like I was led on a lot. My study hall teachers always told me that I was a hard worker and I wouldn't need the class come next year. But the next year, the school system always registered I had an IEP and I'd be back into another study hall with a different teacher and I'd have to try to prove myself to them. I know this video isn't particularly funny, but I wanted to make it anyway, because I know I'm not the only kid who had to go through a system or is going through a system that isn't helping them with what they need. Eventually, I'd like to make a part 2 of this video. The next video will be about the teachers who judged me because I had an IEP. But that's all the time I have for today, and all the emotional capacity I have for today. So stay tuned for the next video. Joke of the day. Why did the Skittle go to school? Because he wanted to be a smarty. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.